Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Atomic Heart running on Series X. Now this game is available as part of Game Pass if you are an Xbox user. And it's also available on the PlayStation 5 if you own a Sony console. And PC as well. The only thing that's not available on is the Switch. And I don't believe there's any plans to bring it over, either as a native version or a cloud version. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm checking out the Game Pass version. Turn the streamer mode on. Motion blur can go away. I think brightness is fine. But aim assist. I guess we'll leave it on for now since it's part of the defaults. We may have to turn it off. Let's see. Local failure. Do you like to overcome difficulties? That's admirable. We'll leave it to you. It's no walk in the park. Peaceful Adam, we're pleased to welcome you to an easy sightseeing tour of Facility 3826. Armageddon. You have a vivid imagination and dark thoughts. How about local failure?
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chalamet complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Mechanic Glove. I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
Chalamet City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the
That's some
clouds
small
was
text.
built in
Some tiny
1950.
text.
Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Sure.
Sure, thanks.
It's definitely got a nice look to
got
it.
stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed. Wow, what a beautiful day.
Sounds a little bit like Grayson from Bullet Squad.
Going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set him straight. Hold Piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Whoa, you did it! Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Well, this thing is not fast.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Waiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Yeah, interesting fan designs, like these little motors here. Weird design as well.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions. For once.
You dickhead.
Oh, kind of weird voice acting.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
That is some of the smallest text I've ever seen. It's interesting that you can't change it. Yeah, fascinating that they think that that's
Gather in the
an
town
acceptable
square
size.
to hear his address.
There's just a few days until the new collective comes online. Imagine that. Never thought he'd make it.
26's managers' personal lives. Exposés of fake Demos OS accounts.
Interesting.
Info kiosk 55. Exposing the...
Buy a copy of the Facility Herald, comrade. Breakthroughs abound. Biology, robotics, gunsmithing, and just in time for universal polymerization.
You can't stop progress, huh?
That's right. Doesn't it fill you with pride?
So what's going on in biology right now?
So, what's going on in biology right now?
Everything, comrade. To take just one example, our scientists have just developed an experimental vitamin complex that promises to increase the lifespan of Soviet citizens to between 100 and 150 years.
Damn, that's a lot of time to kill.
It's a long time to be annoying.
What's new in robotics?
The way things are going, in 5 years, robots will be completely indistinguishable from humans. Legacy anthropomorphic models like me will receive a complete polydermic makeover, making them capable of extremely subtle facial expressions. One day you'll be buying a newspaper, and you won't even realize you're talking to a robot.
I'd rather be able to tell who's human and who's bot from the get-go. What can you tell me about gunsmithing? I'm asking, as a professional.
There's a brief piece on new weapon systems, something about Comrade Kalashnikov revisiting Gauss's work on magnetism to improve modern electromagnetic weaponry. They say he's expecting to increase power by a factor of 3 to 5.
I wouldn't mind taking that for a spin. At a shooting range, of course. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Take it easy. A newspaper. What the hell do I need that for?
In case you're unaware, newspapers are a source of information.
I've got a talking glove on my hand. Can't I just get the information from you?
Comrade Major, may I remind you that I can display information about our surroundings on your retina? It won't make you any smarter, but it will make it easier to read. Use your glove's built-in menu.
Lousy prick.
Alright, it is a little loud. So let's just bring it down 10% and maybe that'll help things along.
You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
It begins with new knowledge.
Here's an idea. I'm a lady from the future, and you're my soldiers. Attention, comrades. Come back here. Tickets are now available for new performance at the Higher Base.
Enter the robot, a peaceful atom.
A peaceful atom. Suitable for all ages and
Does nobody have a nice ass in the future? I don't want to live in the future if that's the case. Stick firmly in the past.
Residents and visitors of the Icarus platform.
Residents and visitors to Chelsea City.
Yeah, it's like 2 packets of cream of wheat. Disappointing future.
Assemble near the Brown Plate Memorial for a tour. Learn about the history of Facility 3826. Hear about its great...
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device.
You'll see. Everything's possible.
Yeah, I mean, things run amazingly well. It's a nice 60 frames. And I think, looks pretty good.
You fought in the war, Comrade Major. Did you just remember something?
No, I can't remember shit. I've been drawing a blank ever since I got injured. It's like there's something stuck in my head, but I can't figure out what it is. Crispy critters, man. Fuck.
Watch your language, Major. We're in a public place.
Yeah, whatever.
As this realizing that its fall is inevitable, the Third Reich strikes a terrible, shameful, inhuman blow against all mankind. The enemy unleashes a deadly virus called the Brown Plague into the world. The disease kills with incredible speed. There is no salvation from the monstrous pandemic, and existing drugs are powerless against it. Comrade Shitnov and Filomenenko create the first Soviet polymer-based hydrogen cell. From this moment on, the future of Soviet robotics takes on global importance. A pivotal moment in the history of science and technology. The greatest minds in the Soviet Union, all of them outstanding scientists, including comrades of Vavilov, Zakharov, Kuliov, Kirstov, Lebedev, Pavlov, Shirov, Filmenko, and Chilomi joined forces, forming a scientific group that lays the foundation for astonishing scientific and technological advancement in the USSR and beyond. I only see 2 people's backs here. There's a lot of names for 2 people. Comrade Shishkov develops the polymers, a scientific miracle that determines the future course of human civilization in the Soviet Union and abroad. Oh, I think I read these out of order. Oh well. Yeah, not a nice ass in sight. Worldwide state-sponsored program of industrial and economic development is launched in the Soviet Union. The pride of the Soviet science is created. Facility 3826, the apex of scientific progress and the home of the greatest scientists in the world. The Collective 1.0 neural network is successfully launched at Facility 3826. The world's first global network brings together all of mankind's greatest achievements. An unbelievable scientific breakthrough for the Soviet Union. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin is the first man to fly into space. Oh, that's cool stuff. I don't know about this thing though, that looks kind of wacky.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's poly-education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Garbage can.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Scanner. To activate the scanner, hold right button, right button. Is that the same button?
Demon, be gone.
Okay, quick tap.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
In the history of mankind, we find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing
Report to the lobby of that high-rise, Comrade.
that will profoundly change the world as we know it.
In the future, they have these old-ass looking cars.
No, I'm not exaggerating.
They actually look beat up, too.
Our beloved Soviet Union has been transformed in the last few decades. Thanks to my invention of neuropolymers and the
So
process
glad
of
to see you
genetic
taking it
adaptation,
easy, Comrade
it has
Major.
now become possible
The car
to
is
launch
waiting.
a
You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. You've been left with one of his bodyguards.
Ja, natürlich. I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
On behalf of all at Facility 3826,
Is this an elevator?
I present to you the device of the future. The neural connector, thought. It will allow human beings
Oh, it is,
to be
okay.
the center of Collective 2.0, a network for all mankind together. Uniting the intellect of all individuals into a powerful mind free of all boundaries. Thanks to the thought neural connector, you will control robots with your mind. Mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed. Accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries.
Oh, kind of interesting there. The top is sort of covered.
No longer need control panels, cumbersome
I mean, it's a weird
communications
effect.
equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day. Memorize literary masterpieces from around the world. This all will be possible once your thought neural connector is installed right here on...
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
Am I not... Oh. Going back, I guess. Back down the elevator, okay.
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
But it's still an internal combustion engine, right? Sure, it's a solid machine. Can't stop progress, though. They're tuning out new models daily now. This one's a
It's even like bucket seats. What the heck? I mean, the sofa style seats.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0.
Yeah, I just came from one of them. I get it.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
I see you finally begun your assignment. And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
What's it with so many games where there's just like constant chatter? We got Forsaken and we got High on Life. It's just like games. They just need to narrate like non-stop. It's I don't know. And all the narration in all those games is not good. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Just inside a cloud.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur. and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky. You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
I mean, it's a heck of an intro.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node. We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland Monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov Complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine. Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Major, the drove is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about it?
Safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop. You have reached your destination. You are now at the Laboratory 8 of the Vavilov Complex's above-ground facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again!
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
Well, like I said, it's a pretty neat looking engine. It's kind of a hell of a setting. I wonder how much of that we'll actually see when we're playing. Or if it'll just like be all sewers.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
Do not interact with the robot. Do not panic. Upon leaving your workplace, proceed straight to your official residence. Staff housed at the Magnolia Hotel are directing
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergei, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Viktor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him
Is the chicken attacking me? It is.
Copy that. The target is Viktor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly. Sechenov out.
Oh, jeez. And a little left trigger. It takes quite a while to wind up.
A very complex robot and security system surveillance system. Refrain from shouting, making loud noises, or talking aloud.
Not sure if that's worth it.
Proceed.
What the heck is this supposed to be?
Holy shit! Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Viktor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Get me out of here!
Hey, you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Facility personnel are to cease all operations.
Somebody help me! I'm gonna
Do
die in here!
not interact with the robot. Proceed. Do not interact.
Shit! Get away from me! Go fuck yourself! Get the fuck off me!
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a chilla!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked. No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this. this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die. Shit. Come to Granny.
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me.
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Oh, frame rate dropped all of a sudden.
Holy shit!
Oh, maybe it's on purpose because of the cinema. Oh, that's kind of clear enough. All right, well, I guess we're into different frame rates in this game. I mean, I'd get up there first before I lit up a cigarette, but okay.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish. Petrov had to finish what he'd started, and that's what they made him do.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer of a secret department within the Academy of Consequences, dedicated to programming robots for Collective 2.0.
Right.
Dead end.
Welcome to the Vavilov Complex, named after the great Soviet mines.
You there? On the other side of the door. Is somebody there?
Earth's flora. Its area of expertise makes the Vavilov Complex central to the exploration and colonization of other planets.
This is kind of the only way. It's the only place to go. What am I looking for exactly?
Is somebody there? Just turn the handle and open the door.
Shit. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Hang on.
I asked you to hang on. You got one job. What inventory? Wheel, press and hold X. Okay. Well, I don't have much. Break rooms are the game's safe areas. Each is equipped with a manual save game machine.
Saving data.
Okay, well, strangely enough, we stop it there. this is audap. You've been watching Atomic Heart, running on the Series X. Yeah, I mean, so far it's interesting. Got a pretty long intro. I mean, we only got to play for like a little tiny bit before the first 4 or 5 minutes went by. But yeah, I mean, the animation's really impressive. It seems like the art's really good as well. English voice acting is, I think, a little troublesome. I mean, things just don't quite sound right. This is very awkward sounding. But yeah, I mean, obviously the developers aren't English speakers natively, so that sort of makes sense. I think the font could use a slightly larger size, and by slightly larger, I mean at least double. I mean, the text is super duper tiny. Which I wouldn't have expected developers to get wrong this far into the generation, but yeah, there you go. So far the combat feels really heavy, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. We'll have to see what happens when we actually get a firearm versus just having the axe around. So yeah, again, if you have Game Pass, then the standard edition is part of Game Pass, and you check that out. Or you can purchase it for yourself, and they have different tiers of the game. It's also available on PlayStation 5 and Steam. Again, it's not available on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't believe there's any plans to bring it there. So for right now, I mean, it's very, very promising. Obviously we haven't gotten into any real meat of the gameplay, so I'm not really sure how it's going to handle itself as time goes on. Apparently, it's a 20-hour game, which is kind of a long time for one of these kind of games. But if things are interesting and they can keep the level of excitement high, then maybe that 20 hours will go by real fast. Kind of hard to say right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.